local supermarket. It's just an ordinary supermarket. It's not even that big. But it's just taken me a few minutes and I've been able to find some onions, free-range eggs and some fair trade wine. There's even a place in there where I can recycle my plastic bags. Let's see how I get on now in the local fashion stores. So I've just been in Topshop and I was looking for some organic or fair trade clothing. I couldn't find anything, so I asked the shop assistant and she just looked at me blankly. I know this is only a small shopping mall, but I think if I can find fair trade and organic food in my local supermarket, I should be able to find fair trade and organic clothing in my local fashion stores. I don't really understand why the fashion industry is lagging so far behind the food industry. I want to tell you three stories. Three stories, that's it. The first story begins in January 2010. I went to a swish, a type of clothing exchange. It was organised by a friend of mine in Camden. I was familiar with the concept of swishes, but I'd never been to one before. And I think that was the key. I engaged with a new concept and a new community. I don't think I would have done it by myself. I needed a friend to show me the way. But once she did, I loved it and I've never looked back. My second story is about my personal challenge and the mission of discovery it set me on. After going to the swish, I wanted to set myself a goal. I wanted to see if I could go for a year only wearing vintage, upcycled and pre-loved clothing. I blogged about the experience and through that met an amazing range of designers and retailers working to an ethical model. I soon realised that taking pictures of myself in nice outfits and posting them online wasn't going to change the world. And this is where my third story begins.
In spring 2012, I launched what I call an Uber blog. It brings together some of the best writers on the blogosphere. We provide ethical style advice, information on the good guys and the bad guys on the high street, and new innovations in ethical fashion. We are that friend showing you the way. We also have a campaigning arm called the Fashion Mob, a people power movement that puts pressure on high street brands to clean up their act. New members are signing every day and we've targeted brands including Zara, Topshop and Adidas.
I believe people can change the world. From ending the war in Vietnam to saving BBC Six music. If people power can overthrow a dictator in Egypt, then surely we can get a few organic t-shirts into Topshop. Am I going to change the world? No, we're going to change the world together.